When Syrian children play in the street, their games in opposition-held areas are often disrupted by the sound of warplanes, usually Russian or Syrian jets high overhead. An airstrike killed Ubey's mother. The 6-year-old was injured when Syrian government attacked Khan Sheikhoun with chemical weapons. Ubey remembers that day when he was in his brother's room and he smelt something funny. When he woke up in Turkey, his mother was gone. We met him there in April when he was being treated. The UN found the Syrian government responsible for the sarin gas attack in Khan Sheikhoun, which killed around 100 Syrians.
They bring all the stuff and...
Dr. Abdullah Darwish says he's witnessed dozens of other attacks, including one which killed more than 100 people in Aqrabat in Hama province. The town was controlled by ISIL fighters at the time, and witnesses reported suffocation after poisonous gas was dropped on them. Dr. Darwish accuses the world of ignoring chemical attacks even in areas which were not under ISIL control. His colleague Dr. Ali Darwish was killed in the attack in March. He refused to leave a patient on the operating table. The doctor continued the surgery and died a few hours later in an ambulance, but he saved his patient. Dr. Abdullah says what happened amounts to a war crime and no one's been held accountable.
We were called by the UN's chemical watchdog. I brought all the evidence with me. The clothes Dr. Ali was wearing, blood, pieces of metal from barrel bombs and samples of soil.
Other victims of chemical attacks on Khan Sheikhoun in April were 25 members of the Yusuf family. They included Abdul Hamid Yusuf's wife and 2 children. The world briefly took notice when news of what happened to them went viral. 7 months on, Abdul Hamid relives the nightmare every day.
For me, you can't imagine my pain. I was hoping after this attack Assad and his regime would face something, but it's still the same. We're in pain and get no justice.
That's a feeling shared by victims of hundreds of chemical bomb attacks in Syria, and investigators have found the Assad government responsible for most of them.
People fear that now that the United Nations Security Council will not be investigating chemical attacks and the OPCW with a limited mandate, those carrying out chemical attacks will be emboldened. Osama bin Javed, Al Jazeera in northern Aleppo.